just had a little bit of free time, so I figured I would jump on here and make a quick video. As you can see, little Miss Keaton is here. She is actually 1 week old today. She was born last Wednesday, November 19th at 11:05 a.m. She's smiling. I don't know if you can see that. Say hi. Say hi. She's doing really, really well. As far as the labor and delivery goes, we went in Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. We were planning on starting an induction. By the time they got me checked in and my IV hung, and they just checked me to see where we were starting, and the nurse said I was already 5 centimeters. So I wasn't having regular contractions though, so they did start me on a low dose of Pitocin to try and help things along. And I was, after that I did start contracting pretty regularly. The doctor came in around 8:45 and broke my water, and I was still 5 centimeters then, so I hadn't made much progress. At that point, oh yes, oh yes, let me flip you over here just for a minute. But after they broke my water, things progressed really quickly. The whole labor and delivery was 4 hours, which with Karis I think it was about 12, so it went much, much quicker. Once they broke my water, within the hour I started feeling like, not only was I feeling really strong contractions, I was feeling a lot of pressure. I actually got up to go use the restroom because I started feeling like I had to use the restroom, and I was contracting so bad. My whole body was shaking, and I was having a hard time even like getting up from using the restroom. The nurse came in and she said, you know, I really think that we need to check you, because if you're feeling that much pressure, then the baby's probably right there, and I really think you should get back in bed so I can check you. So she got me back in bed, checked me, and I was 8 centimeters. So at this point, I still haven't had an epidural. She said, you might not have time for that epidural. And I said, no, I need it. So she got the anesthesiologist in there as soon as possible. He came in, and so I was really laboring. I think I was kind of going through that transition phase as he was putting the epidural in. So I was contracting quite badly. It took about 20-30 minutes for the epidural to kick in. And then once the epidural kicked in, they checked me again, and I was complete. I was 10 centimeters. And I was ready to push. And, hi, little miss. You're so awake right now. Are you talking? Are you talking? It's okay. So, after that, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love little baby noises, so cute. So we did 1 round of practice pushing after that, so 3 pushes, just 1 set of pushes, and they said I was pushing really well, so they went to get the doctor. He took about 45 minutes to come in and catch the baby. I was waiting for him to come in, so they had to turn up my epidural just so I would not feel that sensation to push, because I kept feeling like I had to push. We were waiting on him to get in there. As soon as he came in, I did 2 sets of 3 pushes, and she was here. So yeah, we went in at 6 a.m. Didn't really start any medication till almost 7, so from 7 to 11:05 is when she was born. So it really did go rather quickly. I know they say that second labors can go quickly. I didn't really believe it until it happened. It was quite intense and very fast, but she was born at 6 pounds 10 ounces, so she was 2 ounces less than Karis. She was 19¼ inches tall. Karis was 19½, so Karis was a little bit bigger and a little bit longer or taller, but she is perfectly healthy. She had a little bit of jaundice, but not in the abnormal level, so we never had to treat her for it. She's being exclusively breastfed so far, and I may make another video on breastfeeding at some point. We've had a couple little bumps in the road as far as nursing goes, but I haven't had to supplement with formula at all, and she's doing really great right now. She had her first checkup on Monday, and she actually put on 2 ounces since we left the hospital. She did lose a little bit of weight like normal. She was down to 6'1" when we left the hospital, which was still a normal amount of weight to lose. And then she was up to 6'3" when we went for her checkup on Monday. So, and her jaundice is still fine. It's still in a normal range. So everything's been really good, and big sister is adjusting really well. She loves her to death. She loves to hold her, but she's not overly like smothering her. She does like want to pick her up and do things that she's really not big enough to do, but you know, we have to keep a close eye on that. But other than that, she is still pretty independent and plays on her own, but you know, she'll ask to hold the baby, and she gives her hugs and kisses. If she cries, she'll be like, "What's wrong?" And we were laughing because the first time she met her in the hospital, she was crying, and Karis asked her, "What's wrong? Why are you crying?" And I said, "Well, I think she's hungry." And Karis said, "Well, what do you want? A donut?" So I thought that was really cute. She's already trying to get her sister hooked on sugar like she is. So, but yeah, we're doing really well. She's sleeping pretty well at night. Actually, last night I only got up twice. I nursed her when we went to bed close to 11, and she didn't wake up again until 2, and then again at 6. So when she goes those long stretches, I do get really engorged, and I had a lot of engorgement when my milk first came in, but it's really evening out now. But she's doing great, and my in-laws are going to be in town. My mother-in-law has been here for a couple days, and they're actually out right now with Karis picking up my father-in-law from the airport, so they're going to be spending Thanksgiving with us. And yeah, everything's going good. So we have a few more weeks in the house until we're going to be moving bases. So we're kind of just adjusting to life with the newborn, and she's doing really well. So I just wanted you guys to see her kind of zoom in a little bit here. You're roly-poly. You're roly-poly, huh? Are you roly-poly? She's starting to be awake a lot more during the day, which I think is why she's sleeping so well at night, because she's staying awake a lot during the day. She's doing lots of little smiles and not too many noises yet, but she's very alert. Hi, honey. So yeah, that's little Miss Keaton, and she looks a lot like her little sister, or big sister, did when she was born. I think their noses are very different, but everything else they do look very similar. So all my family says, "Oh, she looks just like Karis." Oh, big yawn. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get off here and I'll try to include, you know, a couple pictures of little Miss Keaton so you can see her a little better. I did take a couple newborn photos of her because I don't know if you guys know, I do a little photography on the side, so it's nice that I got to do my own newborn pictures. But I haven't gotten to doing any with Big Sister yet. Those will be next. So she's starting to get a little fussy, so we're going to get off here, but I hope everybody's doing really well and has a very happy Thanksgiving. I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.